Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we have it that if 2 raised to power of 2x minus 3 equals 32 and log x to base y equal 2, find x and y. Alright, let's look at the solution to this problem. Alright, now 2 here raised to power of 2x minus 3y equal 32, right? 32, and don't forget that 32 can be written as 2 raised to power of 5. Okay, that means we have our 32 raised to power 2x minus 3y equal to 2 raised to power of 5. Here the bases are equal, isn't it? And if that's the case, it implies that we are going to equate the powers, which will be 2x minus 3y equal 5. Call this equation 1. Next, we have log x to base y equal 2, right? Don't forget that there's a logarithm rule that says log a to base b equal x will be a equal b raised to power of x. Hope you remember, right? So it will now implies that here our x will be equal to y raised to power of 2. Let's call this equation 2, right? So this is a quadratic equation, right? This one, x equal to y squared, is a quadratic equation in what? In 2 variable, right? Yes, but our quadratic term is the y square, and in equation 1 we have 2x minus 3y equal 5, which is a linear equation in 1 variable. So this is these two equations that are going to be solved simultaneously, one linear, one quadratic. Okay, what are we going to do? Simply let's apply the substitution method quickly. Okay, therefore we now say we're gonna put equation 2 in equation 1. Equation 2 says x equal to y squared. Whenever we see x in our equation 1, we are going to substitute it for y squared. Therefore, 2 open bracket, you now have your y squared here, right? So from equation 1, minus 3y equals 5. Okay, this will be what? 2y squared minus 3y. If you take this one in, it's what? Minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now this is a quadratic equation, right? Let's factorize it if it is factorizable for sure, right? How are we going to do this? Our a is 2, our b is minus 3, while our c is minus 5. Okay, now to get the product of our roots, that will be 2 multiplied by minus 5, which will be what? Minus 10, right? While the sum of roots here will be minus 3. Will be minus 3. Now, what are the two numbers that if we multiply them, right, we're gonna get minus 10, but if we add them up, we're gonna get minus 3, right? So it means that one of the number is negative, right? Because the product is negative. One of the number is negative and the other one is positive. And if the sum is negative, right, it means that the one that has negative value has a magnitude higher than the one that has a positive value. Okay. Now, what are the two numbers? Now, originally, what are the factors of 10? That would be what? That would be 1, 2, 5, and 10 itself, right? So, can we use 1 and 10? No. What we are going for 5 and 2. Now, how are we going to write this? Is it minus 5? Okay, this one will be what? 2y squared, all right, plus 2y minus 5y y minus 5 equals 0. Okay, let's regroup this. By regrouping it, we're gonna have 2, open bracket, 2y squared plus, here will be what, 2y, you close the bracket, minus, right? Take the minus out here, take it out, here will be 5y, and here will be plus, because minus times plus will produce minus here, plus 5, close bracket, equals 0. What is the common factor here, right? Common factor here is what? Is 2y. And I take what? 2y out. So here we have what we left with y, right? Because 2y squared divided by 2y will be y plus 1 here. 2y divided by 2y is 1, minus the common factor here is 5. Here will be what? Y plus 1 as well equals 0. Okay, the common factor here is what? Y plus 1, y plus 1. Take it out. Have y plus 1. Close it. Another one. So this will be what? 2y minus what? Minus 5. Close the bracket equals 0. What does it mean? It means that our y plus 1 equals 0, or our 2y minus 5 is also equal to 0. From here, we have it that our y will be equal to what? Minus 1, or our y will be equal to 5 over 2. Okay, now how are you going to get the value of all the values of x as well? Now when y equal to minus 1, so our x will be equal to what? That's y squared, right? That will be minus 1 all square, which is equals to 1. Now when we also have it that when y is equal to 5 over 2, so our x will be equal to, that will be 5 over 2 all square, which is equals to 25 over 4. Okay, so the values of x and y, so our x comma y, so we can say first value here is what? Is 1 comma minus 1, while the second value of x and y will be what? Will be equal to, that's 25 over 4 comma 5 over 2. So these are the solutions to the problem. Hope you like this, right? Please really subscribe to the channel and share it so that there's someone out there. Thank you.